She threw a full water bottle at my son's face, split his nose, knocked him overboard. And you know what she did? She laughed. Filmed it like it was some sick show. That was the moment I stopped being the dad who just wanted a peaceful birthday out at sea. That was the moment I remembered who I used to be, and why people like her should never cross the line. It was supposed to be a quiet celebration, just me, my wife, and our boy. Nico, 10 years old, soft-spoken, wild about fishing. We anchored just outside of Harbor Ridge's HOA jurisdiction, because trust me, those people act like they own the water, too. Nico wore his favorite blue rash guard, barefoot, grinning ear to ear, waving at pelicans like they were guests at his party. My wife had set up cupcakes, jazz playing low from a speaker, and we all just breathed finally. Then came the hum, that low, sharp buzz of a powerboat tearing the calm in half. I turned, there she was. White linen blouse flapping, sunglasses that screamed entitlement, and a clipboard clutched like a badge. Her name's Gloria Mayfield, HOA president, and self-declared queen of the coast. She didn't slow down, didn't wave, just yelled over the engine. Unauthorized gathering, visual violation of HOA protocol. Like it was a crime to laugh on your own boat. I stepped between her and Nico, told her flat out, this ain't HOA property, we're in federal water. She smirked. I can still see you. Like her eyeballs gave her jurisdiction. Then came the line that burned. Maybe if you raised better kids, they wouldn't act like brats in my community. And before I could even reply, wham, she chucked a cold bottle right at my son's face. He hit the rail hard, cupcake flying. Then I heard it, the splash. My heart just dropped. I dove without thinking, arms cutting through the water like I was back in Kandahar, pulling bodies from wreckage. I grabbed Nico under the surface, pulled him up, his nose bleeding, eyes stunned. And above us, Gloria filming, grinning, saying, "This is what happens when you let outsiders into adult waters." I handed Nico to my wife, climbed up, soaked, silent, and Gloria never saw me coming. I boarded her boat in one leap, shattered her windshield with one punch, grabbed the wheel, spun it. She fell screaming. Her clipboard overboard. Her friends frozen. I made her kneel where she threw my son. Shoved her face into the sea till she gasped for air. Mascara running. Dignity drowned. I told her, this isn't your pool party. This is the ocean. And right now it answers to me. She whimpered, threatened lawsuits, still putting on a show until I made her apologize on camera. Say my son's name. Say she was wrong. One of her own friends filmed it. And when the Coast Guard showed up, Gloria spun her story like she always did, but this time, her lies fell flat because I had her own live stream. Her own smug little voice saying, "That's what happens to outsiders." The officer didn't flinch. "You're under arrest for assaulting a child." Yeah, that happened. She screamed all the way to the Coast Guard boat. I'm the law here. I just looked at her and said, "Not today. Today, the law's wearing cuffs and I wear blood. My son's." Later. Back at the dock, the video had already gone viral, posted not by me, but by Gloria's own so-called friends. That HOA. They held a midnight vote. She's out. Replaced. And someone scrawled in red across the HOA bulletin rules for the not anymore. Next morning, Nico stood at the same edge where he fell, still healing but stronger. He asked, "Would you have really drowned her?" "Dad," I said, "you don't have to be like me. Just remember, some people hide behind rules. But the ocean only listens to strength." He nodded. No smile, just understanding. And then he jumped in. Not alone, he asked me to go with him. We leapt together. Cold water, clean heart. The sea was ours again, but deep down I know Gloria's not done, and neither am I. Now tell me this: if someone hurt your child and laughed about it, would you wait for permission? Or would you remind them some lines should never be crossed? Drop a 1 in the comments. If you believe justice starts the moment silence ends, especially when the clipboard crowd thinks they're untouchable.